Will today's video create some drama? I don't know. That's up to you guys to decide. But what's good? It's your boy CJ, and I just got done with a stream, and everybody was kind of talking about this topic over the last few days on stream, which is the whole drama and hardcore fan base of these games where you have the Kuro bots and Hoyo shills, where everybody's out here just hating on each other and how it all starts, how it keeps growing, yada yada yada. So we kind of had a pretty interesting conversation regarding this topic, and it's quite simple, bro. Drama will always be a topic when it comes to gacha games. People build this parasocial relationship, whether it's with their characters, their time investment, their accounts, I don't know what it is, but they feel, some people, that these games are their entire life, and that's why there's so much drama here, and why some takes can be so explosive to some people. But today we're not going to talk about just anybody. We're going to talk about content creators and how content creators are the reason that the drama and toxicity in the gacha space keeps blowing up and keeps growing. Now, to talk about this topic, we got to talk about one of the founders of, per se, the drama scene in the gacha space. And I'm not to say that this particular person is the reason there's drama. Drama has always been around since 1994, but this is one of those creators who got a lot bigger with drama. And before we actually name him, even though you guys saw the thumbnail, this is not one of those videos where I'm going to be shit-talking this creator or glazing him. Matter of fact, you guys might think I'm glazing him by the way I'm going to be talking about him. This is just to give some context to what I'm going to say, and regarding some of the other creators we're going to be talking about later in the video. Now, this creator is John Tectone, the GOAT. Let's be honest, he is the biggest creator in the gacha scene that has come from being just a regular gacha creator to a full-blown personality. He is pretty much the inspiration for a lot of us creators trying to be personalities in this video game gacha scene, right? That's just the reality of it. So shout out to Tectone. Now, the reason I'm bringing him up is because he has been known to be in a lot of drama, right? This is not me throwing shade or anything. That's just the reality of it, right? A lot of drama, a lot of controversies, yada, yada, yada. And that's absolutely fine. Like I said, it's all part of the business we live in, right? We work with gacha games. People like to bitch about this. People like to bitch about that. So you cover those topics, right? Now, Tectone has far exceeded the title of a gacha content creator. He is a full-blown personality at this point. Whether you like him or you hate him, you watch Tectone for Tectone. You don't really watch Tectone to see him play a very specific game. Some people do, but for the most part, we watch Tectone, we listen to Tectone because of who he is. His personality, his entertainment, his full-blown, flat-out crazy takes regarding some of these subjects, and just the way he talks, saying it like it is and keeping it real regarding a lot of these subjects is what makes Tectone Tectone. Keep in mind what I said. He's no longer a creator for any of these particular games. He's not known as the Genshin guy. He's not known as the ZZZ guy. He's not known as the Wuthering Waves guy. He's just known as John Tectone. Big Baldy, Big Dick Tectone, right? And here's where the big fracture in this whole drama scene really begins. Tectone, like I said, is known for his dramatic takes, and a lot of people associate him with the gacha scene. So a lot of these up-and-coming gacha content creators that cover games like Genshin Impact, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, PGR, Wuthering Waves, like to imitate him. They want to be Tectone so bad that they'll flat out change their personality to be like Tectone. And the big difference is that Tectone is no longer a gacha games content creator. His audience, a lot of them play a lot of gacha games, but he's an entertainer. Whereas these other content creators, they are gacha game content creators. They'll upload videos regarding the new characters, should you summon, guides, tier lists, breaking down the game's content, news update, yada yada yada. And they'll build these audiences that are hardcore fans of the games they cover, be it Wuthering Waves, Genshin, or any of the other titles, right? And then they'll say, hold up, Tectone used to do a lot of drama videos. To this day, he still does a lot of drama content, right? Maybe I can do the same thing. If I bring drama to my channel, I'm going to get a lot of views, right? And they do get a lot of views with all this drama. The difference is Tectone will talk good or shit on everything. You won't see Tectone having 20,000 positive videos about one particular topic and then absolutely shit on the opposite topic for another 20,000 videos. He'll shit on everything and he'll talk good about everything. He's very neutral when it comes to what he wants to say. He'll just give his opinion, and whatever he has to say, he'll say it. He doesn't really have a favorite to that point where he'll just shit on the other opponent of that particular subject just for the hell of it. Whereas these smaller creators built an audience for a very particular game, right? Let's say Wuthering Waves, and anytime Genshin Impact does anything that is slightly negative, they'll jump on it like they moms jumps on my dick. They'll be dropping the videos of Genshin did this, Genshin is dying, Genshin sucks, Genshin this. So what happens? Their hardcore, let's say Wuthering Waves fan base, starts hating Genshin even more and attacking Genshin even more. And then the Genshin fan base sees this dude that all he does is cover, let's say, Wuthering Waves, attacking their game, and now they're attacking Wuthering Waves. And it just keeps growing and festering this toxicity in the community. And the same goes for Genshin communities. They'll have these creators that will cover everything about Genshin, will love up on Genshin. But let Wu will make a mistake, and they'll start making the one video talking shit about Wuthering Waves. But neither of these creators actually covers the game. They'll drop 20 guides, 20 videos, 20 news updates regarding their specific game, but they won't do that for the other. The only time they really mention the other games is to talk shit. Is to be out here throwing dirt and making drama out of nothing because they gotta be some female energy having, some toxic little bitches that want to create drama for a little bit of viewership. And don't get me wrong, if that's the route they want to take, that's absolutely fine. But then these same creators sit here like, I don't know why they are so toxic. I don't know why these communities are so toxic. These ho-yo shills, these kuro bots, these hardcore parasocial people. When in reality, these creators are the ones, you know, fermenting the wound, bro. They're the ones that are pushing these negative agendas out there further and further for just a little bit of viewership. So listen, the whole topic is there's only going to be one Tectone. Stop trying to be like Tectone. Stop trying to be this drama news outlet covering games and covering topics that you and your channel are not focused around. If you don't fucks with Genshin, if you don't cover Genshin content, if you don't cover Genshin positives and news and builds just like you do your other content, why you gotta cover the negative and then act like you don't know why there's so much toxicity going on between these communities? Don't do that. Stay in your lane, cover the content that it is that you do. And this is not to call out any particular creator. If the shoe fits, the shoe fits. It ain't what it is, you feel me? But this is one of those scenarios where there will only be one John Tectone. Stop trying to copy the man and realize that you're never going to be what he is. He is him. And you guys, if you keep trying to do what other creators do, eventually you're going to die out. It is what it is. But let me know what you guys think about this whole drama thing. Do y'all think that these creators covering topics that are so negative about games they don't even play or they don't even cover in their channels is creating even more toxicity? Or maybe my community and I were just talking shit. Let me know in the comment section below. But for now, thank you for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. Peace.